It's guitarist Eric Skye coming at you from beautiful Portland, Oregon again with another 30-day guitar challenge. Today I want to talk quickly about kind of embracing your frustration. I think it's just an inevitable part at kind of a life of practice and trying to get better at something and just being an artist or anybody, I guess. But sometimes our frustration can really get the best of us. And so I just, want to acknowledge that, a good percentage of the time I'm really frustrated with my playing too. I mean, if you are watching this video or have watched a few of them now because you think, hey, I like the way Eric plays guitar, he must be pretty good at it or something. And, even if you're, quote, pretty good at it, there's definitely days you're thinking, how in the world am I doing this? Why does anybody come see me play guitar? And, so I just want to put it out there that everybody feels that way and that, I think you got to learn to love that. This episode maybe goes sort of hand in hand with the inspiration one because, on one hand, you got to kind of feed the fire, and get out there and remember why you're playing to begin with and just figure out how to get excited again. But on the other hand, you got to be careful on the other end that you don't kind of settle into a kind of malaise about your playing or your frustration or, and a lot of the things I was saying about finding your own style and stuff are really important here too. If you're really just trying to be somebody else or something else, then you're kind of baking the frustration into the cake, But if your goal is really about kind of finding your own voice in your own way, I think that'll help a little bit too. Because you're setting realistic goals, But anyway, I guess what I mean by embracing frustration is, like, to me, I wish sometimes it was all about you walk into a room and people start clapping before you even play anything. I mean, there's definitely really fun parts to the gig, But the main thing is kind of getting up every day and looking at the music stand and just like, and you got to learn to love that. You got to learn to love the work. I mean, it's not like, there's no there. Like every time you sort of have something kind of loom up on the horizon, you kind of work towards it. But I guarantee you, when you're just about there, something else kind of comes up after that. And you just have to accept that and love that, So anyway, I hope that's helpful. I think sometimes it's just good to know that everybody goes through that. You're going to have slumps. You're going to have days when you don't play that well. But just, don't buy into it. It's just kind of weather. It's going to blow in, it's going to blow out. But don't buy into it and don't kind of sabotage yourself by buying into it. Just kind of keep going forward. And so that's the challenge for the day. Hopefully that makes sense.